approved,
and all staffed by ASE certified technicians. I'm Brett Matchke, and the next time you're due for service,
bring it into Richlands and let us fix it for you.
Richlands Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richlands.
So he said to me, "Boy, oh boy, do you got the boulders." And I said, "You betcha." And he said, "Do you mind if I cherry pick?" And I said, "Feel free. They're all beautiful and they're all granite. Sparkling pinks, blues, and grays from 4 to 36 inches. And they're all priced right because we buy direct from the source nationwide to give you the look you want." Erickson's Landscape Supply. High-quality mulch and stone for a whole lot less. Commercial or residential, visit ericksonslandscapesupply.com to see our entire selection. Well, if you need flagstone for your new natural patio, Erickson's is the place to find it. We have the largest selection and 15 styles to choose from. And for decorative stone, Erickson's is your best choice. Our decorative stone is trucked in from all over the country. We buy straight from the quarry and cut out the middleman to keep your prices nice and low. Erickson's Landscape Supply. High-quality mulch and stone for a whole lot less. Commercial or residential, visit ericksonslandscapesupply.com to see our entire selection.
Welcome back to Ask Hasselus.
Hey, it's your favorite car dealer, Honest Eddie. Is it true that there are no employees at Hasselus Mattress?
It's true. Give the mattresses a try with no pushy sales guy. And through Monday, get additional instant savings of $248 off Sealy Posturepedic and Beauty Rest.
Son, you gotta pressure people. Like, what do I have to do to get you into a new mattress today?
Uh-oh, you're breaking up. Gotta go.
Wait, no, let me talk to my manager.
Find an employee-free showroom near you at hasselus.com.
We get it. You're on the go, and life gets in the way. Stay up to date on all things WTMJ with podcasts of every show. Available on WTMJ.com. And don't forget you can stream WTMJ online and watch your favorite WTMJ shows on YouTube. Every show, when you want it, no matter where you are. We are Wisconsin's radio station, News Radio 620 WTMJ. What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx is back on WTMJ.
Broadcasting live from the Bank 5-9 studio at the Wisconsin State Fair. You are listening to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. Handcrafted, homegrown, world class. Discover more at visitmilwaukee.org. Going to give you some picks and previews for tomorrow and this weekend at the Wisconsin State Fair, and even hear a little bit from Peter Noon of Herman's Hermits in the next half hour. So stay with me, but right now we go to the WTMJ Breaking News Center. Here is Neil Doyle.
Thanks, Andy. Pleading guilty to murdering a man outside a Milwaukee hotel, 61-year-old Todd Erickson was charged with 1 count of felony murder, waiving his right to a trial just days before it was scheduled to start. Erickson was accused of holding down Devontae Mitchell outside the Hyatt Regency in downtown Milwaukee back in June of last year. Mitchell died from restraint asphyxia. 3 other men connected to the case had already pled guilty. Erickson will be sentenced in September. Finally, approving conditional release for accused Slenderman stabber Morgan Geyser. Geyser will be residing in an undisclosed location in the community of Sun Prairie. Her release plan includes GPS and medication monitoring, in addition to require court approval to the change of her residential placements in the future. Geyser and Anissa Wire were found not guilty by reason of mental defect in 2014 for stabbing their classmate Peyton Leitner to appease the fictional character Slenderman. And the Cream Puff Pavilion got a facelift just in time for this year's Wisconsin State Fair. Executive Director and CEO Shari Black tells WTMJ what to expect from the newly renovated building.
There were windows that were boarded up and a drop ceiling. It was dark in there, so we took all of that out. The boards were removed from the windows, and now it is a bright, beautiful building. And you'll be able to see the production of the Cream Puff from the very beginning to the end, big, beautiful windows.
The building also contains educational information showcasing the state's dairy history. Let's take a look at the roads. Your WTMJ time saver traffic. I-94 westbound right at Brewers Boulevard. The right shoulder blocked there due to an accident. And also I-43 northbound at the ramp from North Avenue. Still part of that right shoulder blocked off due to a crash. Time Time for your WTMJ 5-day forecast. Air quality alert is in place till noon Friday for all of southeast Wisconsin. Partly cloudy, smoky skies tonight, low of 62. Friday will be mostly sunny, still a bit smoky out there with a high of 75. Plenty of sunshine Saturday, high of 78 degrees. Then on Sunday will be mostly sunny, a high of 80. And then looking ahead to Monday, partly cloudy and a high of 81. In Green Bay, it's 69 degrees, 70 degrees in Kenosha, and right now 68 degrees in Milwaukee. I'm Neil Doyle, Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time, 7:34.
Some things are fine to buy from a vending machine, but despite what a certain national online company tells you, a car's not one of them.
Let's see. Cheese Doodles, Mr. Nougat Bar. Oh, here we go. Green 4-door hatchback. Honey, we're gonna need some more quarters.
Sure, they make it seem convenient, but it won't be so convenient if you have a problem with the vehicle you buy. And if it's after 7 days, good luck. Adam member dealers also let you search online. And unlike those national companies, you get to see the vehicle in person and test drive it before you buy it. You also have the assurance that the vehicle's been thoroughly tested, and if any issue does come up, your local Adam member dealer is right here to service it. And can also provide low financing and top dollar for your trade. Think about that before you take a chance with their so-called vending machine.
What? It's stuck. No! Oh, rats.
Start your search at adamm.com.
Think of your experienced quality electrician for remodels or smaller projects like replacing fixtures or fluorescent lights to LED, electric car charging port installs, and electric panel swap outs. Codes are about to change that require a more expensive breaker. Quality can help. And for a power outage, count on lightning fast emergency service.
Call quality for the signature service you deserve.
Call Quality. Heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric. Nobody likes it when their old water heater sings its last song. But if there's a positive side to it, say you upgrade now with a tankless water heater. That means instant hot water on demand. Those old water heaters aren't exactly efficient either, but you ride them as long as you can. And when they can't do the job anymore, call Quality. Whether it's drain cleaning, snaking, or taking care of a leaky pipe or faucet.
Call Quality for the signature service you deserve.
Call Quality. Heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric.
It's here on consignment from over 10,000 nationwide partners. From very high-end, distinctive furniture, unique antiques and original art, to tasteful home decor that can fit almost any budget. Premium home decor priced right at 25 to 40% off retail prices. This is Katie with Design Exchange, where discerning buyers with discriminating tastes come to find premium home decor at a value. Design Exchange in Heartland and Pewaukee.
Design Exchange.
Smart interior designers know that what they'll see here is going to be almost impossible to find anywhere else, especially at our consignment prices. Premium home decor that's gently loved and close to new. And what we carry can raise the wow factor of anyone's home decor. This is Katie with Design Exchange, where discerning buyers with discriminating tastes come to find premium home decor at a value. Design Exchange in Heartland and Pewaukee.
Design Exchange.
Welcome back to What's on Tap on WTMJ.
Clap along. That is Can't You Hear My Heartbeat? Herman's Hermits starring Peter Noon Monday and Tuesday on the Bank 5-9 Amphitheater stage. Just one of the many delightful entertainment options that you have at the Wisconsin State Fair. And Peter Noon here, an annual tradition for those back-to-back shows. And just before 8 o'clock, you'll hear a highlight from a visit that he had with me in the WTMJ studio here last year. And he's just a fun, and accomplished man. So I look forward to that conversation. But if you're saying, I don't want to wait till Monday and Tuesday, I want to come to the State Fair tomorrow because the weather looks gorgeous, then you've made a good choice. Why not start your August 1st, with a Friday at the fair? And, of course, you can stop by the Bank 5-9 studio at the Wisconsin State Fair and wave to us, WTMJ broadcasting daily right here on the fairgrounds, obviously bringing you the trusted and relevant news, but also bringing you the stories from the fair, the traditions, and also what's new, like the renovated Cream Puff Pavilion is now the Dairy Building, and bright, clean, big windows to still see where the cream puffs are made. But it really is a true summer experience to come to the fair. And some picks for tomorrow on the Bank 5-9 main stage. The headliner is truly the best-selling R&B group of all time, Boys to Men. Hits, harmonies, end of the road, Motown Philly. That's going to be a really fun show right there on the Bank 5-9 main stage. Outdoors, perfect night for music. And also tomorrow, one of my all-time favorites, as much as Peter Noon and Herman's Hermits back-to-back nights are an annual tradition, so are Here Come the Mummies. They have made it a tradition for several years now to come to the Wisconsin State Fair and play back-to-back nights. And I don't know, producer Brian Kelly is back at the WTMJ studio at Good Karma Brands. If you can find any Here Come the Mummies to play just for a moment to give people an idea of just how great this band sounds. They got a lot of horns, and they are so funky and such a great group of musicians. Yeah, it is. They are multi-instrumentalists and singers. They performed dressed head to toe as mummies. But man, they are just such great musicians. They jump, they dance, they get the whole crowd into it. And I'm telling you, arrive early because it will be packed tomorrow night and Saturday night for those Here Come the Mummies performances on the Bank 5-9 Amphitheater. If you got the chance to see them at Summerfest, good for you, because there's a lot more room to dance. But there'll still be room to dance, but it is going to be a full house tomorrow night for Here Come the Mummies. Let your freak flag fly. And a food pick for tomorrow, I'm telling you, I really think you should try the Hunk-a-Hunk Fat Elvis Donut Ice Cream Sandwich that Nick Markling was just telling us about. It is a Greeby's donut with Fat Elvis ice cream inside, which is banana ice cream with peanut butter and chocolate chips in it. And then it's heated up, topped with crispy bacon, chocolate and peanut butter sauce, and powdered sugar. That is, I would not miss that. I think that's going to be delicious. Oh, man. It just makes my mouth water talking about it. But there are other things to enjoy on the first day of August at the Wisconsin State Fair. Definitely take a cruise through the renovated Dairy Building to watch the cream puffs being made, also chocolate-flavored cream puffs and strawberry-flavored cream puffs. And you've also got one of my favorite things is seeing the horses. Not just because I grew up in Louisville. I wondered if maybe that was a thing, but I'm sure there are thoroughbred horses, but the horses you see here on the first weekend of the Wisconsin State Fair are the Clydesdales, the big draft horses. And tomorrow at 7 is the Clydesdale Draft Horse Hit Show in the Coliseum. And it's just incredible to watch the braided manes, the braided tails, the jingle of all the reins and all of the different metal bits on the wagons, and it's incredible just to see and hear how impressive it is to have a team of horses moving these wagons around and forwards and backwards. It really is an impressive show. So check that out at the Coliseum tomorrow night at 7. And if you do enjoy animals, not just the livestock, but how about the dogs? The Canine Sports Arena is back. Nose work demonstration, dog agility demonstrations. They have the dock diving where the dogs just leap and sail and splash into the pool. And they also have stunt dogs doing demonstrations tomorrow. And the Canine Sports Arena is on the grounds here, so you can enjoy that every day. Of course, the milking parlor, and a big tradition for a lot of folks, Saz's Racing Pigs. The pig races are back, and you can enjoy them multiple times a day and cheer them on. And yes, they do have punny and funny names. Saz's Racing Pigs, a fine Wisconsin State Fair tradition. And every day in Central Park, which is where the Bank 5-9 studio faces, right in between our studio and the Dairy Building, is the Central Park, and they have different activations. And tomorrow will be the Idahoan Foods Mashed on Tour. And if it's true to form, last year they usually bring a great big huge potato truck, like that's shaped like a big old potato. So I'm hoping we get to see a big old potato out here tomorrow as well. You can check out wistatefair.com to make your own personal plans. But this weekend is no exception. There are even more fun to be had. So I'll preview some of the weekend activities next on What's on Tap.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer. Our policy is to provide equal opportunity employment, development, and advancement to all current and potential teammates. If you are an organization that maintains a job bank, provides employment information, or gives job referrals, you may request to be placed on the station's mailing list for future career opportunities. To learn more about careers at Good Karma Brands, please email careers@goodkarmabrands.com.
Hi, this is Jeff Levering with the Brewers Radio Network. Ridgetop Exteriors, Wisconsin's trusted name in home improvement, does more than just top-quality roofing. They're your go-to for maintenance-free siding and energy-efficient windows, too. Ridgetop has expert credentials with leading manufacturers like Pella, James Hardie, and LP Smart Siding. For over 20 years, they delivered exceptional craftsmanship and service. Call Ridgetop Exteriors today or visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Ridgetop Exteriors, where customer service always comes first.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Now that you're ready to purchase a new bike, do yourself a solid by stopping by one of our Wheel and Sprocket stores to test ride an electric bike, better known today as an e-bike. And let me tell you, these bikes are a game changer because you can ride a whole lot further without even breaking a sweat. We're talking 20 to 50 miles on a single charge. So even riding uphill comes with tons of thrills. But before you decide, stop by any of our Wheel and Sprocket locations first and let us explain in detail what e-bikes are all about. And once you're here, you'll find rows and rows of bikes in a bunch of different styles and colors for you to see, touch, feel, and even test ride. After all, here at Wheel and Sprocket, we love bikes, which is why bikes are all we do.
Visit wheelandsprocket.com for a location near you.
I'm Amelia Kegel with Wheel and Sprocket. Life is short. Enjoy your ride.
Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
They treated me like family. They're actually people that you can depend on.
They made me feel seen. They really treated me like I was a part of their family, a part of their team.
They ask how you're doing, how you're feeling.
They're just so welcoming and so sweet and kind.
It's like family, caring about another member of the family.
If you've been injured, it costs you nothing to see if Gruber Law Offices can help.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
You're listening to What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ.
Broadcasting live from the Bank 59 studio at the Wisconsin State Fair. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on What's on Tap. And I've been asking and been interested in your responses. What is the first thing you do when you come to the fair? Is there a tradition when it's like, oh, this is the very first thing I have to do, or else it just isn't a trip to the fair to me? The Siding Unlimited WTMJ Talk and Text line, 855-616-1620. Still love to know what those things are. And, for example, I was talking with Mike Spalding, who, you know, is my Good Karma Brands teammate here, and he was talking about the pork chop sandwich that you can get down by the Wisconsin Products Pavilion. And I can tell you that's a tried and true choice of my man, Mike. So the pork chop sandwich, first thing to go grab a bite. And then my friend Deb, who I saw, who will be coming back to see Here Come the Mummies both nights on Friday and Saturday, chatted with Deb just before the show, and she said that her go-to used to be coming here early and having breakfast. And now State Fair opens a little bit later, so those early breakfasts that I think the farmers got in on as well aren't so much of a tradition, but fond memories. So what are your memories and the first thing that you do when you come to the fair? The Siding Unlimited WTMJ Talk and Text line, 855-616-1620. Keeping an eye on the Talk and Text line. And as far as this weekend, there are more fun things to do. The main stage on Saturday, the Bank 59 main stage, Neo, R&B superstar, 3-time Grammy Award winner. He's going to be singing and dancing through a night of soulful songs on Saturday night. Closer is a song that I think of immediately, Because of You. And also opening for Neo is Bryce Vine, and he's known for songs like Drew Barrymore, La La Land. He's been getting some viral hits with those. So Bryce Vine opening for Neo on the Beg 5-9 main stage Saturday night. Again, you can see Here Come the Mummies for their second night. And as far as a food pick for Saturday, I say go ahead. Try that first place Sporky winner that WTMJ's Elizabeth Lintonen was talking about earlier. Ube Butter Banana French Toast Lumpia, a Filipino-American dessert with caramelized bananas, syrup-soaked French toast, rich purple ube butter. And if you're saying ube, what is that? It's a purple yam grown in the Philippines, and it is a bright purple, but it kind of has a vanilla flavor. Then what do? Of course, they deep fry it, dust it with powdered sugar. So try that Sporky winner, and as you stroll around the Wisconsin State Fairgrounds, you will see these big yellow, basically looks like a big old 13-foot fork or spork. So that helps you find out where some of these tasty treats are. And also, wistatefair.com, they're really smart. They have a food finder feature on their website. And my animal pick for Saturday, it is your last chance on Saturday to see the Clydesdale Draft Horse Hit Show. That's at the Coliseum at 5 o'clock. And Sunday, I want to remind you that they have a wonderful admission deal. Who do you know that is active military or a veteran on Sunday here at the Wisconsin State Fair? Bring your military ID, and you and up to 3 family members can get free admission between 10 and 4 on Sunday as a thank you to those of you who have served. And also, 500 randomly selected fairgoers who come on Sunday will have the chance to receive a pair of red, white, and blue patriotic sunglasses while supplies last. And on the main stage on Sunday night, for all the rockers, it's good. Yeah, I like this lineup a lot. On the Bank 5-9 main stage Sunday, Queensryche with Great White and Quiet Riot. So there are music for all tastes, foods for all tastes, drinks for all taste. This is a wonderful place to be, and there's also the history display and walk if you like to stroll around and learn about the fairgrounds. So much to do here. I don't even think we can get to it all, but I also want to share with you next a visit with Peter Noon of Herman's Hermits. He is making his way back to Wisconsin. Just talking with the Whiskey Bells, they've been performing here for 16 years. I have to think that Peter Noon with Herman's Hermits have been coming to play back-to-back nights at the fair for as long or longer. It really is a tradition. So a few moments with Peter Noon next on What's on Tap on WTMJ.
Hey, this is WTMJ's Steve Scavidi here to talk about my brand new show, WTMJ Outdoors. We love the outdoors in the great state of Wisconsin and beyond. We're going to talk with outdoors experts, bicycling, resort owners, rock climbers, hunting and fishing, camping, all things Wisconsin outdoors. Join us every Saturday, 2 to 3, right here on 620 WTMJ.
It's WTMJ Outdoors, presented by Outdoor Living Unlimited.
When traveling at 20 miles per hour, the average stopping distance is about 40 feet.
That stopping power is calculated in both thinking and braking distance.
And assuming you've got the thinking and braking part down, the only thing left is good tires.
Just Google Richlands to schedule an appointment at any of our 5 convenient locations.
And rest assured, we'll put you in the right tire no matter what sort of vehicle you drive.
Plus, every tire purchase that we install automatically comes with our free flat tire protection plan.
5 conveniently located facilities, all AAA approved,
and all staffed by ASE certified technicians ready to install your tires.
So Google Richlands
or go to richlands.com.
And remember to be safe, buckle up, and hey, always make sure you have good tread on your tires. I'm Brett Matchke with Richlands, your
due for tire service.
Since 1964, we've changed your tires and so much more. Richlands Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richlands.
You know, most mulch is reclaimed from landfills, but Erickson's mulch is ground from whole trees. Yep, we process the mulch ourselves to keep the prices nice and low, and use only premium colorant so the beautiful look of new mulch lasts. At Erickson's, we never skimp. And that's why first-time shoppers become repeat means a higher cost for your mulch, decorative stone, flagstone, and boulders. Feel free to check around. For the quality of our products, you won't find better prices. Erickson's Landscape Supply. High-quality mulch and stone for a whole lot less. Commercial or residential, visit ericksonslandscapesupply.com to see our entire selection.
Welcome back to Ask Hasselus.
Hey, it's your favorite car dealer, Honest Eddie. Is it true that there are no employees at Hasselus Mattress?
It's true. Give the mattresses a try with no pushy sales guy. And through Monday, get additional instant savings of $248 off Sealy Posturepedic.
At Wisconsin State Fair, I have been taking your first thing to do at the fair responses on the Siding Unlimited WTMJ Talk and Text line 855-616-1620 and 262 texted in. I show pigs and sheep at the State Fair. Been showing pigs for 20 years there. That's my State Fair tradition. Thank you, Richmond from Whitewater. And you just heard music from Herman's Hermits and Peter Noon. Herman's Hermits, starring Peter Noon, has played the Wisconsin State Fair for years. They come and play not just one night, but back-to-back nights, and we are in luck. They're continuing the tradition this year. Monday and Tuesday is your chance to sing along with Henry VIII, Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter, A Kind of Hush, all those songs. And Peter Noon visited me in the studio here at the Wisconsin State Fair last year, so we had a chat, and it was fun to really kind of explore his history. Like, his longtime success in the 60s is not just due to the sing-along songs, but also his true connection with the fans.
Hopefully you get a following. We'd had a following when we first started. Her name was Margaret. And it grew and grew and grew and grew. And then
Margaret from Manchester?
From Liverpool, Cavan. and then it grew. And then you peak. And then it sort of gets smaller and smaller. And then those people have happy memories of a good time because I would sign autographs and they'd buy a T-shirt and then they all come flocking back and they say, and they bring their husbands and they bring their children and they bring their grandchildren, and bit by bit we've got the biggest following ever now.
When I first met you, I did that cardinal mistake of saying, hey, my mom loved you.
Oh, really?
And you were nice enough to autograph an album to my mom, to Linda, but you at least wrote in 1993, P.S. Lovely Daughter. And you spelled it the right way. So, with a see, but these are the keepsakes that we hold on to. You even did your little illustration of
Not many
Herman
people
at the
have
mic.
that one with the microphone. That means I must like you.
I hope so. You're here. So you're here. How can we make you feel even more at home? Is it cream puffs?
The cream puffs will be at the end because, well, I'll do a show and I hope it's the best one I've ever done because I'm a weirdo. And
no, but you mean you're not phoning it in? Like
no, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to work hard and work hard to make it the best one ever. And we've been doing that for a long time because we've only got 10 more years. And then afterwards, I will go and meet all those nice people who've got fond memories, and they will all tell me their fond memories. You know, say,
just like I did.
I saw you in Oshkosh in 1923, and on all that stuff. And then I'll go back to the dressing room. And I'll scoff like 9 of those cream pies with the refined white flour and the refined sugar. And you know what? I don't care because I can still walk.
How do you stay in your Jagger-like physique, my dear? You've always been like the 10,000 paces guy, but
I know I had to do more.
You're fit.
I figured when you get older, you had to do a bit more, so I started doing more.
He's Peter Noon of Herman's Hermits. The band returns to the Bank 5-9 Amphitheater stage, Wisconsin State Fair Park, Monday and Tuesday, August 4th and 5th. And you can hear that full chat. Search WTMJ's What's on Tap podcast from August of 2024. I'm Sandy Maxx. Thank you very much for listening to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee.
WTMJ, W277CV, and WKTI HD2 Milwaukee from the Annex Wealth Management Studios. This is News Radio WTMJ, a Good Karma brand station.
Hi, this is Rejuvenex founder Richard Salinas. And you know, I'm a